All right, shalom, shalom. This the brother Right Eye Recall, GMS Cleveland, coming back at you through the power and spirit of the Most High, whose real name in the Hebrew, the ancient Paleo Hebrew, is Yahweh, meaning He exists. Bahashem, meaning in the name. Yahweh Shai is the Son, meaning He saves or He's the deliverer for the nation of Israel. The nation of Israel consists of you so-called Negro, Latino, Native, and Seminole Indians through your father bloodline. Because according to the Bible, according to the book of Numbers, chapter 1, verse 18, your bloodline lineage is based off of your father's bloodline. I like to give double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, the ones that taught me this truth. Peace, love, and salutations to the Lord's elect that scattered abroad the four corners of the earth. Some that woke up to the truth, some that haven't. Peace, love, and salutations and a sincere shalom to the Akhwath Yam, the few sisters that tune in, that listen and learn, and to the Israelite foreigners, the ones that scattered abroad, the ones that might look like these heathens. But like I said, their bloodline goes back through their father's line to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob. Shalom. Now let's get into this lesson, man, because our people was destroyed because we didn't follow the laws of God. So He put us in captivity. He put us under these other nations, and He told us He was going to strip us of our heritage. But He also told us in the last days He would wake us back up. He would give us His name. He would give us everything that we used to have, man. That's why you see the Israelites coming back to their customs, coming back to their heritage, coming back to our laws, and coming back to our God, man. That's why you see America falling. Because once America fall, it's the rise of a righteous kingdom, man. Starting with Yahweh Shai. So this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter, Salakia. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 45. 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee and shall pursue thee and overtake thee till thou be destroyed. And that's exactly what happened, man. We a cursed people, man. When you read Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 1, it says, These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel. So this book of Deuteronomy is written to the Israelites, man. Point blank period, man. So this is Moses speaking to who? The Israelites. Us, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native and Seminole Indians. It says, Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee and shall pursue thee. When something pursues you, it means it's after you. It's on your heels, it's chasing you and overtake thee till thou be destroyed. And when you look at our people, they totally destroyed. They call themselves colors. I'm a black man living in America, or I'm an African American, or I'm an Afro American, or some of them just say, I'm just American. Totally destroyed. Because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God. Because we don't want to listen to the Most High. Half our people don't believe in the Most High. Half our people in the Buddha, Islam, Christianity. Man, just folly, man. You can ask 5 so-called Negroes their nationality and get 5 different answers. That's destroyed. Hosea 4 and 6. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man. Lack knowledge, man. The beginning of wisdom is to fear the Most High, man. Because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to keep his commandments and his statutes which he commandeth thee, and they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever. So this is how you know who the Israelites are, because it's a sign upon you for a wonder and upon our seed forever. So no matter what go on, we can't help but to be shot down in the streets, but to hate each other, but to have an evil eye towards our women, but to leave our kids. These is curses. Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness and with gladness of heart for the abundance of all things. Since we didn't want to serve the Most High, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies, the so-called white man, the so-called Arabs, all these different races. When you read the book of Psalms, the 83rd chapter, it gives you a list of our enemies, all these other nations. When you read the book of Nehemiah 5 and 9, it tell you that the heathens are our enemies. Therefore, shalt thou serve thy enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, and hunger when you hungry, and thirst when you thirsty, and nakedness when you need some designer clothes, Nike, Fila, Prada, whatever it is. And in want of all things, no matter what it is, who you got to go to? Your enemies, because our people don't own nothing. Our people what? Love basketball. Do they own teams? Do they really make any big money? No. They into music. Who they got to go to? The Jewish people also. No matter what it is. And he shall put a yoke of iron around thy neck. So this one Pacific enemy, Google yoke of iron and see what pops up. Your black ass pop up. Being sold as slaves. Until he have destroyed thee, man. Totally destroyed, man. People totally destroyed. Don't know who they are. Don't know where they from. You ask them, they say they from Africa. No, we got chased to Africa, running from persecution from Jerusalem in 70 A.D. Jeremiah 17:4. And thou, even thyself. So this the Most High telling Jeremiah, even himself, shall discontinue, meaning to stop, to be cut off from thy heritage that I gave thee. And I will cause thee to serve thy enemies in the land which thou knowest not. So we serving our enemies far in lands that we don't know nothing about. We scattered around the four corners of the earth in different lands. Let's see why. For ye have kindled a fire in my anger, which shall burn forever, man. We made the Most High mad, man. We pissed him off, man. We pissed our power off, man. No, that's Baruch, I think. Baruch, let me see. Baruch 4 and 6. Baruch 4 and 6. You were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because ye moved the Most High to wrath, you were delivered to the enemies. You provoked him that made you by sacrificing to devils and not unto God. Man, we was idol worshipers, man, the same way we doing now. All these different gods and different deities that can't do nothing for us, man. Our people love this shit, man. Our people love oppression, man. Love it. This is the book of Baruch, chapter 2, verse 28. As thou spakest by thy servant Moses in the day when thou did command him to write thy law before the children of Israel. If ye would not hear my voice, and we didn't, surely, meaning for certain, this great multitude shall be turned into a small number among the nations where I scatter them. Even though we deep everywhere we go, we'll be more deep if we was all together. You got a remnant here, a remnant scattered there, a remnant scattered there. Don't y'all know that that's the sand of the sea? You can't number Israel. For I knew that they would not hear me. Our people don't listen. because it is a stiff-necked people, hard-headed, hard-headed. They, you could beat a nigga over the head with the truth, he still won't believe it. But in the land of their captivities, wherever you are, man, they shall remember themselves. That's why you got Israelites waking up around the four corners of the earth, man. Flat out. And I shall know that I am the Lord their God. For I give them an heart and ears to hear. So the Most High put it on us to wake up, man. Simple as that, man. But how do we wake up? How do we be gathered? This is Baruch chapter 5, verse 5. Arise, O Jerusalem. Jerusalem is just another code name for Israel. And stand on high and look about towards the east, and behold thy children from the west unto the east. What's go gather them? By the word of the Holy One, rejoicing in remembrance of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. So the word is gathering us, man. Simple as that. It's the spirit of the Lord, man. This ain't no joke. This ain't no game. This is Bible prophecy. For they departed from thee on foot and were led away of their enemies. Just like the prophecy say. But Yahweh bringeth them unto thee exalted with joy as children of the kingdom. Because the kingdom is for us. The kingdom for Yasharallah, man. We the sons of God, man. We the sons of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the sons of the prophets, man. We literally the sons of Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah, Yar Sharala, Prince of the Power, sons of God, man. Waking up, man. Read the book of Ezekiel, the 37th chapter, about them dry bones. It say these is the whole house of Israel, like a great army standing on their feet. That's why you see Israelites waking up trying to keep the laws. It's a beautiful thing, man. It's beautiful times that we living in, man. So with that, man, I hope it was edifying. I'm out, man. Shalom.